Okay, today we're going to be talking about current. So what is current? Let's think about what's happening on the inside of your wire. So in your wire, you have some positive ions and you have some negative electrons. And those electrons are free to move through your circuit. When we are thinking about current, we are thinking about how quickly those electrons are moving. Okay, so fine, let's just count how many electrons move past a point per second. Right? Wrong. The problem is, electrons are very, very small and there are literally loads of them in the wire. And even I have better things to do than to count all of them. So what can we do? We're going to collect a large group of electrons together and call it a coulomb. How many electrons? 6 times 10 to the 18. In other words, a lot. Great, so now instead of considering our electrons, we can consider how quickly our coulombs move through the wire. And here comes our definition of current. The number of coulombs passing a point per second. Or if you want to be really watertight, the rate of flow of charge. Rate, how quickly. Flow of charge, coulombs moving. Remember, because a coulomb is just made of electrons, it's effectively just a lump of negative charge. We measure current in amps. 1 amp is 1 coulomb passing per second. If I wanted to physically measure the current, then I'd need an ammeter. Remember, when I use my ammeter, I need to make sure I place it in series with my components. Okay, but what if I wanted to calculate the current instead? You'll be delighted to know we're at the point in the video where we can introduce our new equation. Q equals I times T. Q is charge in coulombs, I is current in amps, and T is time in seconds. I know the symbols aren't logical. At least the equation is actually quite easy to remember because it looks a bit like quit. The irony is not lost on me. Okay, let's use this equation in an example. 18 coulombs of charge passes through a wire in 3 minutes. What is the current in the wire? First, let's label all of our variables. Q is 18, T is 3, but I need to multiply 3 by 60 to get it into seconds. So 3 minutes times 60 equals 180 seconds. Therefore, my current, I, is going to be my charge divided by my time. 18 over 180 is 0.1 amps. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do make sure you download the notes and continue on to the next video to see what happens to current in a series circuit.